Alright, another game. Get into the video. Alright. What up everyone, it's me Jay and welcome back to another video by my own channel, by my own name. We'll get it right into the video. Alright. We do have talked about this first. Rudy, if you did not hear about Rudy Gobert, about what happened on Sunday against my favorite team, the New Orleans Pelicans. Um Earlier in the second quarter, he threw a punch at Carl Anderson, his teammate, his number 5. He threw a punch at him. Carter Anderson, he said something negative about you got to block more shots. He told him to shut up. He said he just said a lot of negative comment that you just don't want to hear. And then Rudy Gobert said, I'm gonna throw a punch in your neck, and he did exactly that. He did what a person do. You defend yourselves. You don't want to hear somebody just saying all that stuff about you, and you don't do nothing about it. If he's saying shut up, you need to block more shots. If he's saying the S word, well, if he's saying the F word as well. If he's saying the S, F, he's saying block more shots. What Rudy Gobert gonna do? Not defend himself? Obviously, you can put your hand on your teammate. You do that to the other players on the other team, but not on your own teammate. But again, you do what a person do. You defend yourself. You don't just let somebody just say blah 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 and you don't do nothing about it or just do anything about it. You gotta do something about it. But I don't think so. Just punch the guy. Just tell him, I got you. I got you. I got you. I'll do more. I'll block more shots. But again, I think with the Bears, I think he made the right decision. I think he made the right decision. Um, doing the punch. The good thing is it wasn't in the face because you don't want no punch coming to your face or your. I think it was his neck or his chest. I think it was somewhere. It was about right here where my my fist is. I'll rather have a punch. You never want no punch coming up to your neck or your face. Or really anywhere to the it can it'll hurt you to death. It depends how hard a punch is. He wasn't trying to kill him enough. He wasn't trying to do them injury. He was just trying to let them know. You don't say that stuff about me. I got you. Especially don't say that to me. The F word. So then he apologized publicly to to him. Then he apologized privately to the team. He didn't be suspended for 1 game. He's not gonna be available for the night's playing tournament game against LA. It doesn't matter. LA didn't win his game. They have an 82% chance to win. 82% chance of winning. That's the highest percentage out of anybody in the playing tournament out of all 40 teams. But the Lakers, they're gonna win this game. You think LeBron James is gonna miss the playoffs two years in a row? He have never missed the playoffs 2 years in a row. That's another one of his stats. Never missing the playoffs 2 years in a row. Never happened. He once went to the playoffs like 10 years in a row himself, and to the final 10 years in a row. So he is not going to miss the playoffs. He's not going to miss the playoffs this year. He's going to win this game and dawn it in and play Memphis on Sunday afternoon at 2:30, 5 o'clock, whatever time it is, whatever time they play. So they didn't win this game. They didn't play Ja. They're gonna be LeBron versus Ja. They got AD doing it against Jackson Jr. So that's how how it's gonna be. It's gonna be 7 seed Lakers against 2 seed in Memphis. Then Minnesota they're gonna lose that game. Then they're gonna play my Pelicans. They should beat the Thunder, obviously. My Pelicans are gonna find a way to beat the Thunder. Are gonna find a way to beat Minnesota. They did their payback after losing to them on Sunday. So my team is gonna be the 8th seed and play Denver. So that's how it's gonna be. Denver versus my Pelicans. Memphis versus LA. Sacramento versus the Warriors. And Phoenix versus the Clippers. That's how the West is gonna be. That's how the Western Conference is gonna be. My Pelicans, LA, Warriors, Clippers, Phoenix, Sacramento, Memphis, and number 1, Denver. Eastern Conference. Um, I got Miami winning tonight, playing Boston. Then I got the Hawks losing, obviously. But then they're gonna play the Bulls. The Bulls are gonna beat the Raptors on Wednesday night tomorrow. And then the Bulls, they are gonna beat the Rockets tomorrow. So they're gonna be Bulls versus Hawks. They did a hard one. They did a very hard one. But I actually got the Atlanta Hawks winning the game anyway. Not because they're at home, I just think because they have the experience and they have the experience over the Bulls. The Bulls don't have no experience. The Hawks know how to win elimination games. They've done this before, so I have them winning. So it's gonna be Hawks versus Bucks. It's gonna be Heat versus Boston Celtics. It's gonna be Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons versus his old team. Then Sixers. James Harden gonna be against his old team. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a really good matchup. Maybe the best matchup in the first round in the Eastern Conference. Then you have Ben Simmons returning to Philly. Then you got James Harden finally returning to Brooklyn. So this should be a very good one. Both teammates going back at it, and both teams going back and forth. So this should be a very fun one. Then finally we got Stephen A's Nets versus Donovan Mitchell, player they should have had in the offseason last year, which they didn't. But nope. So we were talk. So and also Jaden McDaniel is out for the year. If I didn't tell you that yet, Jaden McDaniel is out for the year for Minnesota as well. So that's a big loss for Minnesota. You're gonna need him to dog LeBron and with no Gobert tonight. Who's gonna dog Anthony Davis? No one. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video thumbs up. Okay, that's that video. Then the third video we're gonna talk about the games from Sunday, and then that'll be it. And then we'll talk about videos tomorrow about the 2 point tournament game. Then we'll talk about the games for the Pels and the other game tomorrow. Then blah blah blah. We'll see y'all on Friday. We'll see y'all on Saturday. We'll see y'all on Sunday. We'll see y'all on Monday. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all. Night night. I'll be here for y'all. Y'all want some news? If I hear some news, I'm bringing it to y'all. I'm gonna bring news to y'all.